I don't know if this is going to work because this is not my regular camera. I'm not at home. I'm in a hotel bedroom, and you see my face is sort of blotchy whiting out a bit because of the lighting. I wonder if I move away, if it will be a little bit less highlighted. Maybe I should call makeup powder. Maybe that's why they do it, to stop you flaring up. Is that better? Oh, my shirt is flaring like crazy now. Anyway, where am I? I'm up in Wigan, where we do have an online magic shop operates from here, and the fancy dress is all in the shop, so you can go and pick your own, all that stuff. But I've been to a funeral this afternoon. Funny things, funerals, aren't they? You say goodbye forever to somebody. Hey, you've only got one life, kids. Use it as well as you can, alright? I think my main rule has been to try to travel through life having as much fun as possible without hurting anybody else. Sometimes you can't help it. You hurt them along the way, and that's a bit sad. So, have I had any other funny questions this week? Yes, I have. Somebody found out I'm doing a little show. I have no idea what I'm going to do in a bingo hall over in Margate this week. And the question was, why do I do them? Right. The real question there is, why do I do any shows? I like my life. I love magic. I love making people laugh. That's the main ingredient, I think, in my show. Yeah, I baffle them, but mostly while they're there, they should be having a good time and laughing, and they do. Even this afternoon, funny place to make people laugh, a funeral, but there you go. Life is to be remembered with joy, and it only hurts us who are left behind, doesn't it? So anyway, why do I do shows? I like my job because I do little shows and big ones and in the middle ones. I love the variety that show business brings me. I like doing a cruise ship once or twice a year. I like doing big theatres. That's a different way of working to the small stuff. I very rarely do close-up. Private parties, I tend to do a bit of close-up, and that's about it really. I just like not having a regular job. You're looking at the guy who turned down a 10-year contract in Vegas. My management, I don't think, were very happy. Easy money. My management then, not now. And I also turned down a year on Broadway because I like my family, and I didn't want to be away for that great length of time without being able to see them frequently and whenever I felt like it. And the other thing was, certainly in Vegas, I didn't want to have an office job. I used to have one of them. I used to work in local government, and I just, yeah, when I came into show business, I didn't want regular hours. I guess the nearest I came to it was I did 14 months at the Prince of Wales Theatre in the West End of London, and it was great, and it was fun to do, and certainly when we had early days when we had a lot more acts in, but eventually the act kind of petered out and more magic came into the show. So that's it really. The answer to the question is, I love my job. I love performing for people, and I'll do it as long as they ask me to do it. That's it. Already we're planning on a tour for the autumn of this year, which is 2013, and I've got some different ideas about that. Whether they'll all come into fruition, I don't know, but it's all that. I just like change and nothing being regular, and so if you're wondering what I'm doing in a bingo hall, so am I. I have no idea what I'll be doing, but I know I'll be having